Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Mike with DiscGolfVanLife, and you are now watching the FPO final round here at the 20th Open at Tallahassee. Quick reminder that this tournament has been brought to you by Visit Tallahassee. We also need to give a shout out to Marshall Griffiths and Patrick Harity for putting together another great tournament this year, along with all of the countless volunteers that help make this tournament what it is. Now here it is, the final round here at Tom Brown. Let's get into it. And here with me still to wrap up the final round is Nina and Chuck on the mics.
Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody. Glad to be back with you.
All right, first up on your lead card, we got Rebecca Cox at 11 down.
Shooting a fire second round.
And course record.
Yeah, next up we got Jordan Lynds at 9 down.
Battling with Rebecca.
And you yourself, Nina Guerrero, at 7 down.
Shooting a really good round last round to stay on lead card.
And Lisa Fajkus at 6 down.
Always a solid player, keeping herself in the hunt.
All right, first up is hole 1, 285-foot par 3.
You got OB on that right side and OB long of the basket and long left. The play is you want to take something overstable and hyzer it over the right side out of bounds and let it skip towards the basket. Or if you get a forehand, you want to take that forehand hyzer line, or you can go straight at it and play the skip play off the ground.
This is the FPO lead card. See it up first.
Man, those guys were having fun out there, weren't they?
Yeah, they were having a good time with those flags.
Rebecca, got it.
We got Rebecca here, looking to continue that fire second round, starting off the day, throwing a backhand down there.
Yeah, that was a course record, and I think first 1,000+ rated round of the year for the women.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Rebecca. Great shooting.
Playing that safe shot, getting up there for a putt.
Nice little skip up there just outside the circle, looks like.
Yeah, got all that ground play to get all the way down there.
We got Jordan here, always staying solid, trying to take down another event. Gets it flipped to flat.
Good ground play. Parks it.
Looks like Jordan will be starting off good. We got yourself here. What are you ripping off the tee?
I'm going overstable mid today because of what happened yesterday. Don't want it to go too far past the basket. Just playing the safer play today.
Looks a little hyzered out of the hand.
But it was safe today.
Yep, just behind that tree right at circle's edge.
Lisa's going to go with her Draco again over that right side out of bounds.
Yeah, she seemed to like to take this one wide yesterday and get the skip down there.
Oh, that's real wide.
Real wide. Get a good skip. Roll. Safe. She had this hole dialed in with that Draco.
Everybody safe here, looking at birdies. You up first. Oh, catches the limb on the way in on you there.
Rebecca for her birdie putt.
She was really aggressive on all of her putts last time we've seen her. Gets it in there.
It's a good putt to start the round. Jordan for her birdie.
Looks like about 15 feet for Jordan. She gets it in there.
Lisa walking up for her birdie.
Closest to the bunch. She should be able to clean this up nice.
Yeah, left herself only 10 feet. That was a great drive.
Spins it in there. 3 birdies and a par. It's a good start for the card.
And that's going to bring us on to hole 2. This is a 335-foot par 3.
Your play is you want to throw up on that right side, flex something on that right side. It's the wider part of the fairway, and flex it to that left side. Try to get through these trees right here. There's some women that throw forehands that can do that forehand flex on that left side of the fairway.
Yep, just try to get it up there and slide it up like a lot of holes out here. Miss those roots.
Rebecca's going to take that backhand.
Looks like she's got a pretty good angle on that.
Yeah, nice shot.
Ooh, splits those trees.
Gets a lot of ground play. The backside of circle.
Everyone's going to the backhand too. Probably trying to turn over her Hades. Flex
Flips
it.
up nice and gets right back through the gap in the trees.
Beautiful. Maybe 15 feet, if that.
Looks like Jordan's trying to apply some pressure on this card. Lisa also going for that backhand flex. Gets a little skip, catches those roots, slows her down right there. Looks like outside of circle for her.
Sticking to my same disc I threw yesterday, the Metal Flake Spear. Hyzer flip it down that gap.
That seems like your go-to. That
Yeah.
spear.
Looks really good.
Gets a good flip up on it. Nice little skip.
I like that log for some reason.
Yeah, those logs are good stoppers over there.
Yeah.
Keeps you right at circle's edge with a good look at it. Lisa here.
Right outside circle.
Just off the top. Didn't go too far.
Looks like I'm similar to where I was yesterday's round.
Yeah, float one in there.
Great putt. Just edge of circle, too.
Rebecca's walking to her birdie look.
Yeah. Get you on the birdie train with the girls to get the round started. See if Rebecca can keep that hot putt going. Oh, splashes out on her.
No.
We've seen that a lot on these baskets through these 3 rounds. These baskets like you to hit it in the center. Lisa going to clean up her par here. Looks like about 25.
Hands it, no problem.
Took her time to make sure she focused on that putt. Dropped it in.
Now here's an opportunity for Jordan to take one on Rebecca.
Yep, keep that battle close at the top.
Gets it in, no problem. She's
2
got
for
a
2
really-
start for Jordan.
Yeah, it's gonna bring her within 1. And then we're gonna get on to hole 3. This is a 245-foot par 3.
Your play is you want to take a mid-range or fairway, something straight, try to go through that gap. With the wind today, it was cross winds. So it made the disc kind of just stable out a little bit. So you just want to try to get something with enough turn on it to get through that gap.
Yeah, that gap is tough to hit. It's only, 10 feet wide up there by the basket.
Yeah, it's not a very wide gap.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like a lot of people were just trying to throw over to get through a gap and get a look. Jordan gets through.
Almost everything over there on that right side.
Yeah, she's pinned high, but still 60 feet away to the right.
I was hoping that was going to flip, but the tailwind just kept it from going towards the basket.
You're going to be just on the edge of that rough over on the left side. Tough look from there.
Yeah. Rebecca,
Looks
almost
like
similar
she's
shot.
Doing similar to you. That wind is definitely looks like it's pushing it over on them. Lisa going with the backhand as well. Look like she learned from you guys. Got it flipped up. And gets all the way through.
Real sneaky up there.
Man, it was a tough angle to get to the basket. I had like a small window to try to get something through it, just to get it up and down for an easy par.
Yeah, there's a lot of obstructions on this green.
Yeah, you're really just trying to get up there and give yourself a putt.
Rebecca laying it up.
Does just that.
Jordan looking for a gap, and she catches one of the obstructions on the green as well. There's a ton of small trees here. She cleans up her par.
Par's not bad on this one, I don't feel like.
Mm-mm.
Like on paper, you look at it, 245 feet. You're like, that sounds like a birdie, but it's so guarded next to the basket.
Lisa for her birdie putt. Gets it in. Gets herself going again.
Yeah, so that's a great birdie from Lisa.
Yourself here, you got up there nice.
Yeah, I thought I hit something and it was gonna roll down because those roots. You just never know on that hole. Rebecca tapping in her par as well.
All right, we're going to take a little walk here, and that's going to get us to hole 4. This is a 280-foot par 3.
You want to keep your shot down the fairway. A lot of women are going to try to take something stable, flex it through this gap, and let it hyzer towards the basket. You just want to watch out on not ripping your disc over on that out of bounds on the right side and long where that white truck was sitting. There's not really a forehand play on this. I think it's a very hard hole for forehand, but the backhand's definitely the play for most ladies.
We got Lisa here, pulling on a backhand. Flips it up.
Got a little high on her.
Yep. Caught some of the limbs right there and knocked her down.
Yeah, it's going to leave her short. It's still, 70, 80 feet.
Jordan going with her Hades, flexing it.
Back to a little hyzer angle and a good skip.
She's got a putt.
That's like the same spot she was in yesterday.
What are you throwing here?
I'm throwing my ether, trying to stable up and try to get that skip play. But it wasn't. Yeah, it was a decent skip.
Slides up to circle's edge. Not a bad look at it there.
No, it's wide open over there. Rebecca's going to go with the backhand as well. She's going to take that skip line.
Looks like she got a pretty good angle on it. Looking for the ground play.
Really good.
And gets the hovercraft just inside of Jordan.
Lisa for a bid at her birdie. Ooh, that looked so good from that angle.
Gave it a nice solid run.
Jordan here from circle's edge.
Trying to keep that pressure on.
Gets it.
Dropped it in dead center.
Her putt has improved so much over the last couple years.
Yeah.
Yourself here.
Yeah, I have to try to straddle around. I thought I was going to have a good line, but there was just nothing around that big tree.
Yeah, these big guardian trees around this basket are some old, large trees. They can definitely hinder a putt.
Yeah, I was trying to use all the length that I had for getting around that tree. Rebecca with the best shot of the bunch.
This is to maintain that one-stroke lead in front of Jordan.
Making sure she takes her time. Drops it in.
Yeah, like we were saying before, it's really important to go through your full motions on almost every single putt, no matter how close you are.
Yeah, I've caddied for Nina Lisa in for her par. I've caddied for Nina several times, and got to witness these girls play, and they are competitors. I guarantee you both of these girls want this one.
You gotta clean up your par there. And we'll head on over to hole 5. This is a 415-foot par 4.
This is one of the easier par 4s on the course. You just want to make sure you don't miss the mando coming off the tee. A lot of the play is hyzer flip something down the gap and get some good distance down the fairway. A lot of women are probably going to go backhand.
Yeah, you really don't have to get all the way down there. Like you said, it's a fairly easy par 4.
Yeah.
You can really get away with throwing a mid-range right down the middle there.
Yeah. You just also don't want your disc to overturn on that right side with that OB line.
Jordan smashing one down there.
Well, forget what I said. You can get all the way down there if you want.
Jordan chasing that eagle on this one. We got Rebecca wanting to follow those vapor lines.
A little inside. But she's pushing through most of that fairway.
Gets sneaky all the way through there.
Is it going backhand? As you're flipping something up, and it's flipping really nice.
And
Yeah.
filleting it with a nice kick to the fairway as well.
Yeah, that's probably a fortunate tree. Kept her a little bit more open to the basket from there.
Yeah, I'm going a little aggressive today.
Get it pulled over a little bit, but gets through the gap.
Yeah, I thought that I
And
pulled.
plenty of distance. Looked like you took the same kick as Lisa there.
Yeah.
That's a good tree. We got Rebecca here a little obstructed.
Yeah, and from a knee, 2 knees.
From the knees. Well, and a good amount of power.
Gets it out and gets it clean all the way up to the basket.
Yeah, you know she's got some core strength to get that shot down.
Yeah. Lisa's gonna get that up there. Goes a little deep of the pin, but should be no problem for her birdie.
Are you running this?
No. I am laying it up.
Yep, right up there by the basket.
Yeah, great layup.
Jordan said, I'm not gonna run that. I'm just gonna lay it up for that birdie. Everybody's booing her.
Such a supportive guard.
And Lisa capitalizes on her birdie.
Spinning one in there with that good putt. It looks like the rest of you will just be tapping in for the birdies as well.
Yeah, on the stats, as you can see, is definitely an easy hole. We all tapping in for a birdie.
Star
Star
frame
frame.
for the ladies.
Yeah, great star frame from all you guys there.
I think I heard them say Jordan could have done better.
And that's going to bring us to hole 6, 410 feet, par 4.
You want to try to get out of that gap, and your landing zone is right here. If you want to get aggressive to go for the birdie, that's the landing zone. A lot of women try to play this hole for par because of the rock OB. It's easy to throw your shot low for it to skip out of bounds on that rock. Jordan's going to go with the backhand. It's probably the most common play on this hole for the ladies.
He gets it flipped up nice.
Yeah, really good shot.
Yep, she'll be in a spot to attack this green. Rebecca also going backhand. Catches an early tree. Doesn't look like it took a terrible kick. Lisa looking to get through that gap with the backhand as well.
Oh, ooh, good kick back into the fairway. I'm going with my spear again. And I just can't not hit a tree on this hole.
Yeah, that came out early in your hands.
Yeah. But I'm seeing this line, taking my element and trying to get up as much as I can to that landing zone.
Yep, good shot by you.
Yeah, you can still get up and down from there.
Rebecca on the edge of the left side here. Should be able to get a good shot up there. Yeah, that was a nice little forehand shot up there.
Yeah, I think she flexed her Comet there.
Lisa looks like she's gonna get it up where that stump is and try to play for that par.
Oh,
Takes a roll. Looks OB.
yeah, I wonder if she was actually trying to get to the green from there.
We got Jordan here. See if she attacks.
Oh yeah, she got the proper height on that. Looks good. Oof.
Almost throws it in for eagle.
Rebecca for an upshot. Trying to get up and down for a par.
Yep, just across them rocks, right where you want to land. Yourself here, still with a birdie look.
Yeah, from my angle, it looked like it was very low, like it was going to go out of bounds. Just didn't see that skip that I was going to get.
Yeah, you just got over that last rock barely.
Get it.
Lisa a little low there on that bid.
Yeah, she was trying to run that one after she skipped OB.
Good par putt and good par scramble for Rebecca.
Jordan here, putting for birdie. Keep that hot streak going.
And this is going to be to tie Rebecca for the lead.
No problem. She is making these holes look so easy on these birdies. Especially this hole.
Yeah, she's not playing around this round. Really putting the pressure on Rebecca.
Yourself in for par. I believe Lisa took an unfortunate bogey on that one.
All right, here we are at hole 7. It's going to be the first par 5 of the course at 750 feet.
A lot of the ladies on this hole are just going to lay up short before you go to the go across the creek. The play is you want to try to stay on that right side going up towards the basket, so it leaves you in a better angle going towards the basket, getting through the gap. The left side can get you pinched off if you stay on that side.
Pretty much just a stock hyzer off
Yeah.
the tee here for a lot of these ladies.
You don't want to get too aggressive because it's not really rewarding if you try to get aggressive and you go be off the tee. Rebecca is also going for that backhand layup.
Like she got a good angle on that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the prime landing zone right there.
Yeah.
Yep. You throwing your warrior again?
Yep. And I kind of just ripped that so it's kind of just staying straighter than usual, but it stays pretty safe.
Yeah, I think if you had a little more height on that, you might have got in trouble.
Yeah.
Lisa here going backhand as well. Looking for that hyzer play. Looks like a good angle. Nice skip, cutting off a little more distance than everybody else. Little wind check from you.
Yeah. Throwing my NXT Ether lightweight.
Going for a bomb here.
Turned it over a little too much. And in the rough over there. Luckily that's not out of bounds though.
Not too far in though, it didn't look like.
Yeah.
Rebecca here looking to cut off a lot of distance.
It's a little low, but I thought she was going to hit that sign. I was like, that's going to be like a marker sign, but she went right past it and got up that hill in a good spot.
Jordan here. Looked like she put a really good pull on that one.
Yeah. Prime position right there.
Lisa really looking to get some distance here to make that gap easy going into it. Flips one up nice.
She's going to be on that good side of the fairway looking at the basket.
Thanks for spotting. Thank you.
Yeah, it was rough in there. There were some briars in there. So I was just trying to just get out and get to the mouth as best as possible with my NXT spear.
Yep, right up to the mouth for you. You'll have a little pitch up from there. Rebecca looking to throw this backhand hyzer through the gap. Looks like a good angle out of her hand.
Oh, and it just catches that guardian tree. She still has a putt on it.
Jordan looking to do the same. Keep that sharp hyzer angle to get the skip in.
She's got dialed again for this round.
Wow, she parks it.
She plays this hole so well.
She has filleted that hole 2 days in a row.
Yeah, not messing around with Rebecca Cox stopping short. She might be able to pull ahead of her now.
Lisa's trying to get in there.
Gets a nice little skip play to go in there. I think she was a little lower than she wanted, but she got away with it. Yourself here with a little flick approach.
Yeah, with a wizard. Just trying to get up and down for an easy par. Rebecca for her birdie putt.
Looking to keep that putting going. Off the top. Gives it a great bid.
Lisa for her birdie. Gets it.
Spins it in there nicely. She played this hole well.
And Jordan to take the lead.
Jordan has definitely found a stride on this front nine. She is picking this course apart at the moment.
Yeah, bogey free and taking the lead from Rebecca Cox.
2 birdies, 2 pars. It's pretty good for that hole.
Almost wrapping up the front nine here with hole 8. Another par 5 at only 530 feet.
It's a very, very tough and tight fairway. A lot of women are just going to either play the mid shot, just trying to get up to the green on the grass, getting through the gap. A lot of other women also that has good power and good distance is going to go aggressive and try to get that eagle. Try to hyzer flip something up that fairway. Jordan's throwing her Hades.
Absolutely smashed this one yesterday.
Yeah, her Hades is flipping over perfectly.
She has it dialed.
It's about all the distance you can get off of the tee with that one.
Lisa looking to follow that up. Flips over just a little much on her.
Safe.
Stay safe.
Let's see if Rebecca can get that eagle today.
Yeah. Go, go, go.
Gets one flipped up nice out of the gap. She'll be looking right up the fairway, right at the green.
Throwing my element off the tee. Ooh. But
Catches a tree.
oh, and a good roll back up towards the tee pad. But it puts me in a better position than where I was going to land without that roll.
Yeah, kind of opens you up for that little backhand flex play here.
Yeah, I'm throwing my element again, just trying to get out the gap. You don't need a lot of speed on a disc just to get through it.
Got pretty lucky through that small gap over there. Good shot by you, though.
Look at that forehand roll.
Lisa throwing a forehand roller just to get out.
Left her in an alright spot.
Yep.
Ripping one up there, try to get to that ditch and get herself a putt. She'll have a look from there.
Rebecca looking like she's going for it. Getting at that angle on Annie. Trying to get up and over that hill.
Yeah, the real challenge of this hole is the second shot. That uphill on this second shot makes it challenging.
Just set a little low. She still has a look if she takes that.
Yep.
From in there.
Yourself here looking to get the proper height to get a look at this green as well.
Yeah, and where she landed is not OB or anything. That's just like optional relief, right?
Yep. You get one flipped up.
It was gonna stay up there, but then it just like slid down into that casual area. Jordan's going with the forehand,
Look like she got some pretty good height on that.
and she'll have that for an eagle look.
Jordan is on a mission. Lisa here with a birdie look. Floats one up there.
Thank you. I didn't really have an option to really run it. I'm just trying to get it up there. So I'm throwing my voodoo.
Right next to the basket.
So Rebecca took the casual relief area to putt from.
Eagle bid for her as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Just short.
I'll have a tap and birdie though. This is Jordan for her eagle look.
And this is the pull 2 away from Rebecca.
Jordan really wanted that.
A little uphill on that. That putt's way uphill. It's really hard to get them uphill putts on line.
It's hard to get like your putter at the proper angle just to get it to hyzer back on going uphill. We got 2 pars and 2 birdies.
And that's going to bring us on to the last hole of the front 9. And this is going to be a 295-foot par 3.
The play on this hole is you want to take a backhand and turn it over, put it on some good angle, but with the wind, it's been like a headwind on all 3 rounds, so you want to try to get it out wide enough if you're going to throw backhand, but if you got a really strong forehand, that's the play as well. Try to flex something stable down there.
Jordan looks like she's going with the forehand.
It's a little high. Oh, catches the rough on the left.
Rebecca's going to play that backhand line. She's throwing a mid.
Gets that flipped up nice. Using the ground play. Looks like it caught a root and stopped it.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough putt. Downhill, 30 feet.
Lisa's got a strong forehand. Gets it flipped up nice. Catches a tree.
So today the headwind was a little heavier, so I'm going with like a stable element instead of my spear, especially since I threw it long yesterday, just trying to get a good turn on it, but it just kind of just stayed straight.
Nice. Good shot.
Trish down there for a putt though.
Yeah. Jordan with her zone.
Oh, good stop.
Is he gonna give this a vid?
Just high for her.
This has got to be a tough putt.
It is. It's also a scary putt. And yeah, it just rolled down the hill. At that point, I was like, man, I should have just really laid that up instead of trying to go for it and get aggressive.
Rebecca looking to pick up a stroke here. Just a little low.
Man, and that was a take one back from Jordan, too.
Yourself here. That putt obstructed.
Nope.
Oh, nice bid at it.
Little high.
Lisa with her comeback putt. Almost as far as her initial putt was.
Gets it.
Make sure she takes her time to line that up and knock it in.
Rebecca just gonna have to settle for par here.
Jordan for par as well. And gets it in. And yourself tapping in the unfortunate bogey.
Can you believe it? Course record set on Friday by Jordan. Rebecca comes back from chase card on Saturday to then set a newer course record to take the lead. And now Jordan Lynds has gone bogey-free through the front 9 and now has a one-stroke lead over Rebecca. Things are getting heated up. Now, if you've been enjoying the coverage, please hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe, and be sure to check out the back 9 to see who takes this one down.